Okay, so what's going on, guys? My name is Nadeem, and today we have a very, very special guest in Farhan. Guys, make sure you sub to this guy because if you guys were sub to him and you don't know what happened, well, the guy had to start a new channel, unfortunately, and he's still uploading there very regularly. So, Farhan, what's up, man? How are you today?
Yo, thank you for having me, my man.
All right, guys. So
Excited.
today in our video, we're gonna talk about Aokiji, and in his channel, we're gonna have a part where we talk about Mihawk. The reason we're talking about these two is, of course, because we think they're gonna be the bounty fest. There's still a chance Mihawk becomes a step up because Perona, but very unlikely they make Mihawk a step up. And Farhan's gonna be really sad if that happens.
I will.
So
All right.
yeah. All right. So Aokiji, we're gonna go through his skills and then traits. All right. So his first skill, we're gonna call it Ice Age. It's gonna be a mid-range attack. It will also create a trait area that freezes over time. When I say over time, it means it takes 3 seconds to freeze. It won't freeze you slowly. After 3 seconds in that trait area, you will get frozen. The freeze will last 5 seconds, and if you're there on the impact, the same way NL skill works, you'll receive 450 damage. The cooldown will be 35 seconds, and the trait area will be 20 seconds long. Of course, you can read it all on screen. So, Farhan, what do you think about this skill?
I really like the skill, especially like with the traits that we will go over later. They combo really
Yeah.
nicely. NL has it's really OP, like a really nice skill that when used correctly, it can be absolutely be a game changer. As a defender, which he is most likely is,
Yeah.
I think it would be really, really good for him, and he does it so many times in the anime, so it really fits Aokiji.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I know it has the same name, and Farhan mentioned that they never use the same name. But Ice Age in the anime, like you see in the picture, is very different from Ice Age that we have in the game. All right, so this is the first skill, very very good skill. And the reason the freeze 5 seconds is because remember, when you're frozen, you don't get damage received, right? You're just frozen. You just can't move. So if 5 seconds doesn't mean you'll take damage. As soon as Aokiji hits you, you can dodge away. So it's not that bad. It's not as broken as you might think at first. All right, the next one is going to be Ice Block Pheasant Peck. This is a skill where you'll create like a pheasant and it's going to be super long range. It's kind of going to be super OP, but super not. It depends because the damage is not going to be insane. You might also have to learn to aim it properly. The damage is going to be okay. He's going to be a defender, so he's going to have lower attack stat. However, we'll see in the trades that this can be done better if you're doing in your trade area. It's going to deal okay damage on a 30-second cooldown. All right, so Farhan, what do you think about this one?
I really like this one as well. Like he needs to be like he needs also some damage output.
Yeah,
And we took this skill from like it's kind of the Sogeking one.
yeah,
Like the range would be really really awesome. He used it in the anime as well, so there is a reference point there. Nice like nice cooldown, not too short, not too long, so you can use it multiple
yeah.
times. Damage okay, not too OP, but if used correctly, it will be able to deal some damage, maybe
Yeah.
one shot a few characters.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a fantastic skill. I love long range attacks. As you guys know, I recently used Timeskip Frankie, and I love that unit. So if this guy's tanky, a red defender, a long range attack like Frankie, then I'll have so much fun with him. Banda is probably gonna make him an attacker and probably not even gonna give him to me. So it doesn't really matter, but one can hope and dream, right? So yeah, that's that for the skills, guys, and we're gonna be back with the traits. All right, guys. Now we're back with the traits of Aokiji. So his extra trait will obviously be when attacking or being attacked, 5% chance to freeze. Also, nullify freeze, obviously. So Farhan, why do you think this can be very good on Aokiji?
First of all, to counter the mastermind of destroying this game called Blackbeard, a lot of
Yeah,
characters have like these stun effects, such as Bikini Nami, but this is more fitting for Aokiji in general. You know, just if Blackbeard uses his skill too, I believe there's
yeah,
a chance that you can freeze him. Me and Underco also talked about it. If his metal has also 3%
yeah.
chance to freeze while being attacked,
That'd be
combo
fantastic.
it,
Yeah, that would be
great.
beautiful, beautiful. And when you create your trade area, it will change knockback to a down effect, similar to Timeskip Frankie. Again, a lot of similarities with the boy for Timeskip Frankie, and increase attack by 20%. So why do you also like this extra trade?
you like time skip Frankie. I like Anaru.
Yeah.
I as well like I like that about him. It will make you unpushable from your tree area at
Yeah.
least. Increase attack by 20%, as we said in the when we were talking about the skill part. If you combo this one with his skill 2, then you will deal some nice damage depending on your metal set,
Okay.
and then the skill will be able to one shot a lot of more characters. So pretty nice. It combos
Yeah.
nicely.
Exactly, and it will work fantastically because remember it's a long range skill. But if you launch it from your trait area, you'll be dealing more damage. So it's very nice to combo and help with damage output. Of course, a defender deals less damage than an attacker. All right, trait one: winning the area under treasure, reduce damage by 30%. Very standard for defenders and 20% more against runners. So why do you think it should be against runners and not attackers?
To be honest, in the anime, he freezes Dofi.
Yeah,
Like he just froze him, and Dofi in the game is a runner,
yeah,
so it makes
so,
more sense. Like we're taking stuff more from the anime. We
yeah,
don't want to just copy characters as
yeah,
well. We want to put some spice in it, so that's
yeah.
why.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's very good. Anyways, the biggest problem for a defender is usually going to be the runner, right? Because the attacker is a big problem, but the runner is the one that's going to try to back cap. So if you're defending a flag and a runner shows up, this will help as well. All right, when allies KO'd, 15% heal, which is very nice, similar to other characters in the game. But the thing we're changing here is to make him a bit better. Every time a teammate gets KO'd, you heal by extra 3%. So if you lose a first teammate, you heal 15%. But the next time a teammate dies, you heal 18%, then 21%. And that can be very, very good. However, when you die, it resets. So Farhan there, he put the nerf so that it doesn't go crazy. But yeah, and we also limit it to 35%, so you're not healing 100% HP if your teammate keep dying. And yeah, so what do you think about this
Yeah,
one?
a little, I really like it, and it makes him the biggest healer in the game.
Yeah,
Like he will be better even than Big Mom, which will heal 30% when she captures. But allies getting KO'd and you stacking it up
yeah.
till 35% will take a long time.
So, guys, I'm back, and yeah, Mr. Farhan cut off a bit at the end of the trait one. So we're back for trait two, though, and when above 70%, reduce damage received by another 30%. So Farhan, you're really good at understanding the damage reduction and defense buff and the differences between. So why do you think we need this one over a defense increase?
I really want him to have some reduced damage received because, for example, if we split it in half, like damage reduction only at 50% or something like that, and 30% defense, you could make it work. But I believe if we go reduce damage received completely and he has a good defense stat with the right build, with the zone effect, grand line, all of that, you can make him really, really tanky instead of just splitting them both in half and then the metal set won't take full effect or the support wouldn't take full effect. And plus, this way he will have the 95% damage reduction, which is pretty nice and needed if he is indeed a defender.
Yeah. So of course, 95% damage reduction is only going to happen if you have really good medals that have damage reduction and really good support. But it's just a possibility for the top tier players to make him super tanky, so that maybe you could see like incredible damage reduction when you play the game. All right, and
Just a quick
finally,
comment about it as well.
sorry.
Just a quick comment
Yeah.
about it as well. Like the trait two. It like if you like to run this, you're gonna need, as Uncle said, high support. But as well, like if you have it, like it needs a lot of investing in it. You
Yeah.
know, like you need to invest.
Yeah.
Like if you want to run this character powerfully with Zoan, needs a lot of investing. But if you invest, you'll get the good payback that you
Yeah,
deserve.
yeah. But of course, 60% damage reduction against everyone is still going to be good. Just the broken part is going to be if you have really high support. That's the thing. So yeah. Finally, we have when you KO an opponent, reduce the cooldown of skill 2 by 30%. Now there are a lot of good things in the game, or a lot of other traits we could have had here. However, skill 2 is kind of his main damage output, and shooting from range can always do great things. So we need more damage and more. This is kind of the best way to add more damage to his kit without actually increasing his attack stat or making his skills one shot. So that's pretty much that, and my thoughts on the second trait. So Farhan, what do you think about this one?
And plus, as a defender, you wouldn't KO a lot of
Yeah,
opponents in general. But if you get the chance to do so, you deserve a little bit of a reward if you fend off
Yeah,
a runner or something like that. And if you combo like the trait, like the skill 2 with the skill 1, with the trait of 20% more damage, like you put all that work in and you KO
yeah.
someone when you like fully combo. Like we just wanted to give him something that will go full around in a circle and give you some results.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not too broken. A lot of other characters have this, and it feels fair. I think we balanced him properly, but made him strong, and he can hold his own. But of course, it takes some setup. And so, yeah, guys. So that's that for Aokiji. Thank you so much, Farhan, for being here. And if you guys want to see what we think about Mihawk, make sure to check out his video and his channel in general. Obviously, links in the description and in the comments as usual. So yeah, thank you so much, Farhan. And any last
You're
words?
welcome. Just I hope the Bandai actually listens. He was an admiral, so he deserves to be a little bit strong in
Yeah,
general. So I hope they don't mess him up.
yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.